Hey guys, Doom from Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 5, not day 5, part 11 of my Hades 2 blind playthrough. So, we're doing an axe run up to the surface just to get that last piece of moss we need from,
All hail our victorious princess of the
for the
underworld.
Gaia thing. And what I've just
What
done
am I doing here?
is,
The fated list.
I just did that. Unless that shows the next level. I thought I already had that on.
I am not death, but know his way.
Okay.
You're all set.
So now the scythe is actually usable. Heavy damage and moderate
The
speed
arms of night were forged with you in mind.
is pretty good.
You picked a fine time to make your deliveries, my lord. That's Artemis singing nearby. Although, perhaps such music isn't to your taste.
I should have had Malinoe and Artemis just singing while I was on break, instead of just standing awkwardly on the altar.
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Not how it works.
Okay.
I mean, had you said one could be too stuck in the future to make decisions in the now? Yeah, fine, I'd have accepted that, but... Now... Athena, but we need to lose all our death defiances. Apollo and Poseidon.
Now for Typhon.
Your Omega attack fires around you, leaving you...
Enchanted for the night.
Hey, there's the moss we need.
From the forge.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
Oh. Now if I could get Hera, immediately get that up to heroic.
The Smith God's power. There.
No, Hera. Do I reckon I can take on the ball with this? Hearts, Demeter, Ares, Hermes, Zeus, and then either another Demeter or Hephaestus. No bonus room? Okay. Down here it's... Ah, up to. fact that I can pretty much one-hit that,
Kronos truly is behind the reawakening of Typhon. That he is not merely arrogant, but mad. He promises another golden age, yet visits such a creature on this world.
Right. Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads?
that was a pretty easy one. Take the extra. Do you reckon I could get
Next.
Heracles in the boss fight? Like, you'd think it would have to be coded not to have that, right?
Olympus.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
Peace can wait.
That almost seemed like you want the war to end if you're talking about Kronos being dissuaded by experiencing more and more agony.
A few more pylons left.
I mean, obviously, Ares doesn't want the war to
What's
go
left
on
of Athena?
eternally. But his whole theme.
Hermes.
Can I get Omega charged up faster?
Even if only by boon. She had a funny way of showing it sometimes, but always loved your mum an awful lot. She'll fight to get her back to the bitter end.
Sure, I'll take that.
Think I'm finished here.
Let's go with another Hephaestus. Really?
Foes eliminated.
Bonus damage. Bonus rooms in here. Doesn't even seem like they can spawn bonus rooms in that one.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
Behind me. That wasn't the ball like I wanted.
The monster Typhon is far from invincible, no matter how it seems. When first he dared attack Olympus long ago, I personally struck him down. but now he does seem more resistant to my lightning than before.
Electric. Hecuba. Nicely done.
Hold on, we run him by Doomsday principles. But he's not killable by the same thing
Finished
twice. Take that.
Greetings. How humiliating that even our booms must be concealed.
Pretty sure we've had that one
Such a
before.
farce. You never saw me.
You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I'm able in his honor.
Where you going? Hey, what's your beef with Kronos anyways? He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. Now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done. Something for you.
What are the black sheep?
Last sheep.
Well, that wasn't too bad. Got kicked in the face again.
A gift.
Be up in a minute.
Unfortunate livestock residing with the ravenous Cyclops seem to be unaware of the conditions under which they graze about and wander. Not exactly lost. At least, not yet.
The one they
That
have
one
to
over
go
there
with them
seems
is
to be getting
asleep.
quite lost. What do I want? Let's just level up Arachnes.
That's that.
There's never anything here. Location 22.
Sailing on.
Still 22. give me the legendary? Yeah. Gonna re-roll.
Let's do it.
Do it again. None of those were what I wanted. I should have stopped the one before.
Special delivery.
I am.
I'll take it from here.
Oh. Did not even pay attention to the fire. Take that down.
What have we here?
I may have forgotten about the whole you can move while it's running.
Good.
Oh, really what I want to see here. Sorry, Ares, hers is just more annoying.
Desolation.
You realize what this means, don't you, my king? I trust I do not even have to say the words.
This is what you want, Ares.
Weed killer. Hang on, how does it? Where's the...
Do you suppose your foolish enemies believed they had you there?
I'll try it.
The Black Flagship.
Get another,
This message.
rock here.
Now for the last one.
He really chucked that off as he died. Oh right, I got the one that restores mana when they drop those.
Digging spot there. Thanks, little one.
Oh, don't really need that, so...
Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Stand
Hate
with.
to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time. Reloading! Miss me? Incoming! Favorite part. Now it's on.
Get back, really juice.
Really? Come here, babe.
Aren't you like on your final? Okay, Reaper.
Alright, I'm going. Bye.
Remember that. Some gemstones.
Mine, okay. Up, there was a story.
Now then,
I wish there was an indicator. Like how we've got the reagent sensing. For, story.
should work.
I don't remember how mortality works.
That's not your property. Clear.
Why couldn't you have done that more in the last one?
The very mountain groans and rumbles underneath the feet of the princess. Its stonework shifting, not unlike her father's realm.
Reminds me of home now that you mention it.
There's no stunning those automatons.
More shaking. Lord Zeus!
gonna assume that's a once per. We do need to get Dionysus again, so.
Come on, you've got to keep your hooves inside the pool, yeah? Or I have no choice but to go in and drag you out. Look, everyone!
I don't really think I want to fish in a pool.
Never mind. This is a star sailor.
Why does it have a star on it?
Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel Baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you.
Podcast. Okay.
Well, all right.
I'm sorry, did that say 50
I don't wish
every
to be
half a
just an
second?
ungrateful guest. I know
For
you
his
have your customs
hangover?
here, and I have studied them. So please, for all your cheer and generosity.
Well, this is nectar. It's the real thing. We could use every drop that we can get. Then here is something for my most distinguished guests, of which I have decided you are one.
I'm most
Big
grateful, and wish I could stay for the festivities.
I want that duck.
Take it easy.
Okay, that was satisfying. Get me out of there. Oh, right, I forgot about the hole.
One remains.
It's a lobbable thing now.
For you, it is I.
That's a rock one. I needed more rock.
Feels even sturdier.
Okay.
Assault forces. No.
I guess I'm going for another.
Spotted them.
Oh, I got none of them. justifying for this encounter.
Hecuba, go fetch. Well done. What's good here?
Oh, yeah, that was a Poseidon thing.
Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find. Pure water.
Cool. I really didn't need that thing from Hermes.
An alcove unafflicted by the toil on the otherwise besieged Olympus Heights invites the princess of the underworld to catch what little breath remains to her for now.
Can't rest here, not for long. In the name of Hades.
Granddaughter.
I grow strong.
How many? I need one more rock. And 2 more water. You can only give me air. I'll take it.
Ah, yes. It may have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything my family built.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care, not let them be decided by birthright. Well then, come on. You have a summit and a family to protect.
I almost dashed into it.
Very clever.
Middle.
Oh no.
Top. Top. Middle. Top. Thought I'd miscounted.
Forces have regrouped.
Now the fire. Dang it.
If suffering today brings about a better tomorrow, so be it. Was there nothing I could
Go lick your wounds. Eagle's feather.
Locked. I don't actually know if there's enough rooms for all of those two.
That's something. Go, Hecuba. Good job.
One more rock, so we'll go in here.
That broodling again.
Don't know why I slid into that.
Go cry to your father. Special delivery.
At last.
No need from him. But above. moves also cause a falling blade.
The Fates won't mind. There.
Endless horrors spewed from Typhon are of every shape and size, including relatively sinister and larger ones recently fallen to the princes of the underworld's wrath.
I'll slay them all.
Glad I saw that.
Next floor. Cheers, Hermes.
Get the points.
As expected.
Chin. Something in there that I need. I think it's a digging spot. Actually try to get his your effects to I thought I had to take out the eyes. It's what?
The walls are breathing.
Not really what I was wanting, but it's the exact same.
Lord Hermes.
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three Fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then...
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you.
Not feeling that good.
This one.
If there's one good thing about this war, it's that even our most reserved family members have to rise up and make themselves known. Or just make themselves known, in the case of my good son Hephaestus here.
Another one of you found just there, Dad, and right in which his earshot too. Just when I thought he couldn't possibly stoop to me level. He continues to surprise.
You better go dig. Why, thank you.
No more. So it is good to know that when you reach the summit and Hermes appears himself, he gives you what you still have on order.
I don't fear you. You fear me.
That's an idol. A souped up idol.
We've done this before, we shall do it again. You know what to do.
I don't think so.
What about that?
So this is how monsters are made.
What was that one so delayed? I had a feeling we just needed one more of Hephaestus's. I got a little closer than I would have liked, but
A bit too close.
yeah, that's what I said.
The path to the palace.
We managed to do it with the axe, and all it took was a maxed out of
To all
speed
my family
increase.
on the mountain. Let me pass. It's beautiful. The king and queen.
Welcome back.
Grandmother.
Don't be shy. Malinois.
Gonna go over to her first.
Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been easy for you to be here.
Well, I got what I wanted. Seeing more of them here.
Please call me grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot stay, can you?
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall I see you again?
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
We tend the weak. How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad I won that out.
Heredia, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Melenui, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved those means as yet.
Okay, so I've got to deal with Kronos first. Now, he did say the last time we were here that one of their sons, so either Ares or Hephaestus, was cooking up something, which could be the mystery item we need for the Typhon thing.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melenui. Olympus stands at your disposal here.
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Fare you well.
Till we meet again.
We truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good. That'd be a welcome change.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I've not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that everyone stays calm. Take care now.
We have this.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an arrow of pure light.
He's good. We're getting closer, everyone. Please stay safe. Return to Shadow now. We're getting somewhere. That ought to slow Typhon a bit. Will make him even angrier.
Probably the latter.
How can this be?
The
Yeah, we
Titan
didn't
has your
speak
family
about
in his claw,
Dora
or
when
worse.
with Prometheus.
What has he done with them?
Oops.
The renewal project's up to a fine start. How are you managing with all the new responsibility?
Okay, I guess. Sometimes I think I'd rather not be doing anything. But I get that somebody's gotta do this stuff, and it's not like any of those slackers out there are gonna do it.
The other shades have their own duties. The work needn't be onerous. It can be fulfilling. Helping others, having a sense of purpose.
My purpose, Mel, is only to hang out.
Pay tribute to me.
Yeah, sure, let's get the Silver Ball Scroll.
Let's try this on.
Very well.
This is only so that I can better study my opponent.
What
Sure
you
it
like
is.
or listen to is no one's business but yours. And mine.
In
Kind
mind.
of felt that.
To victory.
Come along then. Interesting.
So the skull, the blades, and the staff. That's all we need for Typhon.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always certain to come true.
The fates are not always straightforward.
Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return was likely misguided.
So the Fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of existential threat.
Well, you weren't wrong. Come on. You are welcome here, and you are safe.
Did she really do it? She really did it. Yeah, can't give to you anymore.
More of this.
They're saying you beat Typhon single-handedly last night? One step closer to putting everything back to normal, huh?
I did not beat Typhon single-handedly, but we managed to defeat him, yes. Though I don't think you need to fear a return to normalcy anytime soon.
I know you're trying to reassure me, but I can't help the way I feel. I ought to be enjoying all this while it lasts. The future might be boring as dirt, but right now, things are okay.
Things are not okay.
Okay, this time she is welcoming after we...
Just had to see my reaction to another one of these, huh? You say it's only a gift, but you're probably keeping meticulous track of every nectar you dole out. Hoping whoever gets one's gonna like you just a little more each time.
No, that's not what's happening.
Congratulations on making this weird, Eris. Fine, you figured me out. I'm desperate for your approval and affection. Yours and everyone's. Is that what you think?
Yes.
You said it, babe, not me. Now come off it. Though, if you can keep a secret, I do like you just a little more, I think.
Hey, progress.
Hail, Strife.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, it pushed it back again. What do we have now? Okay. Oh, I didn't get a new delivery, okay. Hey, we can now buy Stardust.
Returning to the Earth.
Oh, that too.
Well, well.
Grudgingly accept an offering.
Oh no, not this again.
I'm doing this the same way I did in the first one, where I deal with all the ones at the hub,
More of this stuff.
and then I'll go on to the
Owing
gods.
anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
Really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the glory that you lose sight of our real enemy?
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is laid to ruin, Kronos prevails. We wouldn't be able to stop him.
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods. Kronos wouldn't even be here if not for them.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Thank
Odysseus
the
must be needed
fates.
elsewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to him too.
The surface.
So my wheat should be done. My read should be done. Yeah, let's gift one to you as well.
Well, I do have a bit of a taste for this stuff, I suppose. I once traveled much more often to places where it is easier to procure. Perhaps you sensed in me some wistfulness about that.
I've learned from you, Headmistress. So, this is just a small token of my gratitude.
Hermes indicated you were instrumental in releasing Typhon's grip on Mount Olympus recently. I trust that your embattled relatives contributed their share to that result?
I may be just a frontline diversion in stopping the monster's attacks, but it worked. Lord Zeus at least was able to remind Typhon about the power of his lightning bolt. The others had their hands full someplace else.
Gods must be grateful for such an effective frontline diversion. And Kronos must be grateful for the brief reprieve as well. But carry on as you see fit. This was all part of the Titan's plan, and shall likewise factor into ours.
My thoughts exactly. Up you go.
Got that one.
Come, spirits of the
Now we have a
dead.
chance to
I
get
have
our
a task
seats
for
back.
you.
See that, sisters?
And path to desired blessings.
Domnoski
To
Traxel.
make it easier to track the
So mote it be.
moons I want.
Live and thrive. Here you'll grow strong.
Take those off.
The tools of the unseen were bound to grow strong.
Where'd you come from?
Okay. Now there was something I needed 2 shadow for and something I needed 1. That one needed 1. And it was definitely that I wanted.
This strength is mine.
Oops. Need more moon dust. We'll get more safe
Be here
fabric.
soon enough.
Go back up to 20 of those. The fact that I can buy nightmares is really handy. And again, you
What is
could
my path?
sort of buy the legendary
Yes.
things last time.
There.
I'll wait I'll wait until after this run to do that. Because that'll be 4 at the start. Well, 5 at the start. Technically, we could have 6 at the start. I wonder. If I were to go...
The boatman.
So, we can start off with 6. Then... get another 4 after... We'll also have, what's her name? Cersei's. Which will take it up to 8. Then 4, so 12. 16, 20. 20 out of 25. Again, even with that max, so that'll be 15 plus the 6, so 21 plus the 2 is 23. There will be 2 that we cannot get. Anyway, said we were going down with the torches. Was it one of these that I needed the shadow for? It was definitely something that I need to shadow. Also, let's see what Dionysus does. Okay. Interesting. Also, let's go with the aspect of Eos.
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
Watch out, Skelly.
There's no way she could. Oh, hey!
Please make yourself at home.
Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down
So
again
instead
and
of
again.
it being every
Are
3,
you
it
pushing yourself to the fullest or taking it easy?
sends a seeking one every 6, but was that 5 or 6?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
I was gonna see what the Hecate one.
I can now redo prior Chaos trials, just because.
They give me 2 bones. Vesely, Eos, and... What was it that I need the other 2 finger for? No. There was definitely something that required 2 shadow. We don't need digging. Don't need fish. What were you? You were the, What were you?
Let's go, Golly.
So, handpicked stuff, okay.
Little one, I have something for you. Always does the trick. I swear it, Nyx.
Guardian of the first 1 region shall be stronger in various ways.
I'm so scared.
Moonlight, guide me.
It would be nice if the torches were for Hecate, but...
It's blasted Typhon, girl. The worst monstrosity you can imagine. Kronos up and decided to wake him from his deathly slumber and pointed him towards us. So what if we cannot die? Things can still be very bad for us.
Sure. I should, let's go... I'll go down with Hera since we already have her in the pool. Let's track that, And if we can, we'll track that one too. Alright, I don't have any rerolls.
Area clear.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we only have one Omega going out. I actually quite like that. Hephaestus, you're not really who I needed, but...
Hephaestus.
Hold on. That's ignium you've got. The flames of the Crossroads Witch. What? Has the student become the master or some such? Or is she just getting you to do all the dirty work?
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Let's see here.
Take that and hope for another, boon later
Still
on.
think you can beat me? I'll handle this, and once I'm finished with the work, I'm getting paid. Here we go.
Come on then.
Cut it out.
Where was my little thing?
Alright. Really not my night.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
Okay, guess I'm not going to the shop.
Let me help you. Be at peace. Hit me then.
I do need to give to Chaos.
Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
I got your prophecy now.
The being you call Typhon presents a significant problem for the Olympians, and now also for you. I had not necessarily expected he and Kronos would join forces. Perhaps this is why I could not detect Typhon's reawakening.
Sprint is slower. So it's only tracking the negatives. Paralyzing, ordinary, slothful, and framed. Flayed, maimed. I wonder how that would work with the rarefy thing.
Yes, I shall be curious to see.
There.
Can I get my final thing from Arachne?
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
to make way for more.
Neither of those. That chaos thing got me.
Thank you, niece. We've defeated Typhon with your aid. Although defeated is a bit of a strong word, for it appears we merely knocked him down. Most likely made him angrier. Do make your way back when you can.
A wave of power.
Right. So anything with Ares and attack or special with Poseidon gain impact and bleeding. So we need Ares' gain. Thank you, Garlic. Go with Hermes.
Fair trade.
You got him, man. Typhon, that is. I saw him tumble down the dark side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever. But hey.
See that, Golly? Why, thank you.
I don't remember what Hera's one was.
Wise beyond your years.
I still have to do this when I'm actually in there.
Beware of angering me thus, my dear. You've...
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I creates the rifts.
My Chaos Boon just changed.
Engagement ring rush or gain. Traffic rush.
Consider yourself reprimanded, my dear. Know that you got off lightly this time.
So I can have that or that.
Lord Charon set up shop.
My greetings. I care very little for surprises, Flower. And perhaps in that we are alike. Yet there exists a rare variety that's welcome. Like a brisk breeze on an autumn eve.
What are you going on about?
Seeds.
You know what? I'm just gonna mark all of the...
I'll keep this in mind. May I? Yes, my lord. I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn.
No, because I'm only using the...
Keep her waiting.
The Omega goes off once.
You found me.
I'll get the full might of the Triple Goddess.
Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side.
I ran too fast. You know, I'm fucking dead. Right? Oof. Okay, Hecate is strong.
You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. Thank you, Headmistress. All right, fish.
Well, I don't think we're winning this run.
It's over.
Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge she has gained.
She must know so much.
No, I think I'm calling in Athena.
Greetings.
Switches mark. That would have been nice as the
If there is one thing on which the accursed fates and I agree, it is that all eventually shall decay. All sprang from nothingness, and back into that chaos we shall all return. You merely hurry it along.
Onward.
You know, I don't think I've seen Gully's dodge proc once.
That song again.
There you are. Huh. Try as I might to consider each possibility. Partaking of nectar in the midst of this conflict that we're in is quite unthinkable. Still, it's something to look forward to.
If it's something to look forward to, then it's a greater gift than I thought. The idea of a sip of nectar while at peace. It does sound good.
You've got your thing now. By dash. Oh, I would love that, but I want that one.
The depths of Oceanus. I have often soared or sailed over these waters, but not often seen them from within. So this is how you circumvent Elysium.
An indirect route to the lowest reaches, yes. Perhaps you'll frighten off some of the fish like Horus.
Such base creatures have little capacity for fear, but we shall teach them of it what we can.
Okay.
Your brother's favorite.
Yes. Yes, it really was.
No mercy out there.
Where's my damage?
Chaos seeks me.
Can I get your legendary to get another Death
By the
Defiance?
will of chaos.
Fine.
Good.
Take another Flux. If I'm gonna be stunned, I'm avoiding bosses.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Given that Artemis is a chance encounter, I may forgo the whole only gifting to people at the camp first. And treat her like...
So how's it going?
You're in top form.
Give you another one.
What's all this extra generosity from you lately? It's putting me on edge. Don't you go acting like this is goodbye.
It's merely that the arrow-riddled remnants of my foes give me occasion to reflect. I tell myself never to take my dear friends for granted.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied.
But age brought wisdom.
Smart. Moonlight guide you home tonight.
Fight on.
Where's that little backflip garlic?
Imbued with greater strength. Well done.
I really don't need a cast. I know I said I was gonna avoid bosses. Well, I'm losing this one. Or I can only miss one dodge, which gets absorbed by Garley, and then do the rest flawlessly. That works too. 20 armor each room. You actually hit the one that I'm aiming for, or at least trying to aim for.
Slowing down.
Where's my Omega?
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Okay. Understand more now.
Should help.
Would have liked the health, but
Hear me, on my authority. Always use more.
I think I ended up with more than I started with.
The gals and I decided recently we need a product line. Authentic tokens of our breathtaking performances our fans can purchase for a reasonable price after the show. But we can't sell them with you getting in our way.
You're the ones getting in my way. I never chose to have these fights. What do I care if you sell war scrolls and such to audience members who have resources to spare?
How do you know they sell war scrolls, Mel?
How did you know that we offer wall scrolls? Oh, you probably already got some of our merchandise and want it all to yourself. Well, if you want special treatment, come get it.
Why are you not doing anything? Ungrateful what?
Blasted catchy song.
It is catchy.
We'll have another show tomorrow night.
I have found myself humming it occasionally. You don't want to get
Try a different one. All right.
You'll treat down like we're going up.
Long way down.
Still missing 3. And I don't know... Because I'm not seeing any way for there to be anything going up to the summit. So I don't know where the last 3 are going to come from.
Flourish. They won't like this.
Come on, Uncle, you couldn't have, doubled that one?
A sorrow spiller.
I do feel like I've got a low damage out.
Get that, Golly. Appreciate the help.
See if I can get glower.
Queen Lamia herself. Thank you.
Back in you.
I'll cast you out each time. Carefully now.
Wheat seeds.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Now we did
How
pass
goes,
up.
Gecko? I'm doing all right.
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. All right.
So many dangers all throughout these fields.
Way
The Jones
to
Bridge,
cheese
feel a
her
sense of
disability there,
comfort,
Mel.
Even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power.
So that's gonna do nothing because I've got no leveled up.
Be strong.
Possibly
okay?
should have gone for the middle one, but want that works. This gets me a hammer and more health.
Illuminate my path.
Ooh. And it also even more on both actual health and more mana health.
Now.
That time I did actually see the prompt. Being very generous. Well, that very bad dodge on my behalf, where I dodged into it, just cost me my last.
Your attention, huh?
Little armor there. Hopefully that counts towards my 20 each room and not the one that I just got.
Still bear my scars from when we first clashed very long ago. Together we did vanquish him before. We shall have to manage it again. A goddess may cross your path. The dead shall rise.
Because it was only one of the little skulls. Out of there.
Suffer no more.
I did lose some of the max one this time. Knocks away and has more power. Yeah, sure.
Could get going now.
Got everything in this room.
Let's get you someplace safe. Go for it, Golly. Well done.
In terms of resource boons from the pets, Rhinos is probably the best one. And that's extra health. And we still have 227.
I know you're angry. Believe me, so am I.
Alright, I've got Divine Dash. Forgot about that.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
Fear of the realm spreads. Check.
I did just get blood chanted to me while I was
dust.
talking
The vengeful
through
princess
the
once more
while
finds
Selena
herself
was
within
talking.
a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Unseen. Not
So I
much
may
farther
actually
now.
turn my camera off. Keep playing while I eat and be back when I'm done.
They'll know I'm here.
We seem to have a bit of an infestation here.
Some marble. It's me.
Returned.
The triple-headed Guardian of Hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Sorry, boy. You saw what happened. What Kronos did to Mother and my brother and the rest. Where are they? Where is he holding them?
My knowledge of this is not up to date. He made everybody stop somehow. I saw them, still as stone. Not petrified exactly, but ensnared in the great hall of the house. He must have stored them someplace else inside.
Even when I'm able to vanquish Kronos on a given night, most of the house is sealed off, and I'm unable to remain for long. How can we break them out?
Perhaps if you ask the Titan very nicely, he shall comply. Daughter, I know of no way to undo his work, and have no wisdom to impart. But this I can provide. It is yours.
I have you. some seeds. There it is. Olympus, I accept this message. This one, please.
Blast. The Titan of Foresight confessed that you were able to withstand his fury, to which I said, Prometheus, my good fellow, if you knew this would transpire, why did you not forewarn me? And why did you not prevent it?
Perhaps you overestimate the Titan of Foresight's power to clearly see into the future, along with his...
He claims to keep the details of the future to himself, so as not to alter the desired outcome. How convenient. It does not take a genius such as he to know I shall eventually prevail. Die, Herdressers! Let us invite some guests. Oh, how fierce. Nonsense. Time to die. once more. For what? Some grains of sand. Curse you. And all the gods.
For my mother. There. He's gone for now. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros. This must be it. Our bond is strong by touch alone. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Zagreus, you did it! I found Gygaros waiting for me. So then it's true. Your choices and actions in the past
affect the future. Don't see how come you're so surprised. I figured you expected this result. If I'm able to destroy Kronos in my time, before he takes control in yours, then everything will be alright. Won't it?
Well, I assume so, yes. Any outcome would be better than to be subjected to his reign. He's taken our family, thrown open the gates of the underworld, struck Olympus. He deserves death in the mortal sense.
I'll take your word for it. Though, tell me something. Let's say I go destroy the Titan Kronos as we planned. What happens to you? You're here because of everything he did, but the past will have changed your present.
I don't know how I managed to pull that off. And I forgot I had Skelly's tooth when I died, so I took that hit. I'm like, I was so close. And then, like, okay, death defiance. Nice.
No, if Kronos hadn't taken Father's throne, we'd be together as a family. He denied me a father, a mother, a three-headed dog. You. And some evening he'll deny you that and more if you don't do exactly as I ask.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to result in a branching timeline in which Zagreus and that never have to deal with Kronos attacking. Meanwhile, Mel's still stuck in this one.
Okay. It's just, it turns out I have a sister and I don't want to lose her over this is all. Though I suppose we'd meet again eventually. Anyway, this hurts my head, which is strange considering I'm in this nightmare sort of thing.
I understand. Communicating across time like this should not be possible. Not even Kronos thinks it can be done. But he is old and arrogant. He doesn't know the limits of his capability, which is our only chance.
So now I wait for you to contact me again, once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into Grandfather's fetid lair, where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that?
Yes, something very much like that. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have some difficulty reaching you until such time. But I promise you I shall return. Till then, be careful, Zagreus. Big brother. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
Should have what I need now.
Does that go in my inventory?
Negation from the present.
Entropy.
For unraveling the past.
Involving inevitability and decay.
Father's spear. It has to work.
Killed only through means believed to be impossible.
We're getting somewhere, Phrynos. Soon all this may finally be over.
What have you done? Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent, I mean. Just look at all this stuff. It's practically a palace now.
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts. Were all the latest decorative touches to your liking?
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about.
Not quite as neat and sparse in here as it used to be.
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now. Anything jump out?
Let's go get a moon dust.
I'm fine, really. Just checking up on you.
Yeah, and I was going to use those to get the,
May moonlight guide you.
I'm staying right
Let's
here.
make it happen.
Gotcha.
what's it called?
Could use a scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
I was going to use those cards to get the aspect of Charon.
You know, some of these fated prophecies are rather substantial. I shudder to think what might be on a list of major prophecies.
I trust this doesn't make you feel as though your service hasn't been of value, because certainly it has. However, the prophecies listed there are indeed minor in the grand scheme of things.
The grand scheme of things, as in all existence, the unfathomable past, a noble future, that sort of grandeur, you mean?
More or less.
Yes. The fates preside over the smallest minutiae and the greatest of patterns. So don't take the idea of minor prophecies the wrong way. A small ripple can become a great wave.
Now you sound like Poseidon. The night is ours, Shades.
Yeah, okay.
Hail, Shades.
Locks upon the enemies of Hades and is you, milady. Was a death pestilence.
Good work.
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time, as I have now. One final step, then.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution to ensure it shall have the intended result.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time, but where am I supposed to find it? I've found no trace as yet, even from Typhon.
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to rest. Do you catch my meaning?
I believe so. Back to the surface, then.
Okay. Not how I thought. So I need to defeat Typhon once more to get the Void Lens, to then defeat him again to get the Entropy.
Good to see you, Goddess.
Are you accepting? Yep.
I ought to be the one honoring you, Goddess. My inclination is to save this for the moment of our victory, but it's good to have in reserve, in case of some emergency, you understand.
I understand indeed. And you already honor me with your friendship, Odysseus, as well as with your knowledge about how to deal swift death.
Yeah, he quickly grew on me. I don't know what it was about that one piece of dialogue that really threw me off.
Within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense
I've been meaning to say for like the last 4 episodes.
Not to pry, but are you clear about what more needs to be done?
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things. Suffice it to say that the final phase of our plan is in progress.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems you're able to get to where you need to be consistently enough.
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
I think I can pull another surface victory out of my ass today.
Garlic again.
I don't know.
What to cast?
Did I get a single additional seed out of that?
May nectar of the gods bring greater blessings still. So mote it be. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight.
So it shall be.
Wasn't Nem just here?
Nem's still out there, I guess.
I could have sworn I saw an exclamation mark down there.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Still have yet to find another use for Thalamus.
You'll flourish here.
So I think maybe I start selling the thingos. They're a good source of the kudos.
Hey now.
Take off. Grab that.
Here are the bones.
Oops. Well, hopefully I don't regret that. Do I not have any gems? Did I already sell all my gems? That's what I needed the shadow for. Raising the and it was 500 psychic. I thought it was only 300. Okay. Can raise my final
I know my
grasp.
limit now, and this is it.
Mine for magic. Gain 30 grasp at the altar of Vash. I stuffed up, didn't I? I did not have the artificer on. Okay, fine, I'm a dumbass. Let's just get that.
Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
As you say.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
Why does it look like that?
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless.
Oops.
Well then, let's stir some souls.
Bad as fucking Rebel from Date Everything.
I have this.
Okay, take you off, chuck the artificer on, and we get... Okay, was not expecting that. 2 5s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 1s, 2 2s, and 4 0s. Okay.
Ready. Abyssal visions.
Way to stick it to that Chronos guy. So you smacked Chronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. We fight.
Still got nothing
I won't betray my vows.
about how much I need for those.
Ignium.
You know what? Let's up the crit chance on Melody.
Ignium, awaken.
Got a whole bunch of silver and cinder.
Such power hides within.
Yeah, I need to defeat Hecate once more. Should I just go do that quickly?
Walk in the woods. Beginning assignment.
I heard you speak the vow of rivals at the Oath of the Unseen. Then you shall soon confront your headmistress in all...
The fuck I'm not without death devices.
The Testament of Night.
Don't blame you in the least.
Walk in the woods. Beginning assignment.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Your father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Behold my light. Night bloom.
A single crit and all that. And it's only 8%.
Whalers.
Come, spawn of Hades.
Yeah, sure.
Sting away. Some darkness.
So there's nothing about getting another prophecy from doing it again, so I'll save my ender.
There was a certain unwilling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed.
Because remember in the first one, there were two different prophecies related to chaos. One for the good stuff, one for the bad stuff.
Infinite possibility.
I forgot to put my iPad on charge. Glad I looked over before I lost my one viewer. Yes, Judge.
Grandmother.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know.
You wanna know what I wish? I wish they were using the Infernal Arms. I know it doesn't really make sense, because how would they have gotten them out of Hades' palace, but... Ally, you didn't need to do that, I was in the circle.
Good work.
You I will. Because you
Can't
still
exactly drink this on
count
the
as
hunt, you know. But I can squirrel it away for safekeeping.
Crossroads.
Maybe once all this is settled, we can share a bottle and get properly caught up.
Or, failing that, we could always keep on teaming against vengeful spirits and the like. Although it's nice to keep the possibility in mind.
You're close, aren't you? To putting Kronos down for good. I know you mustn't share the details even with me, but you'd tell me if I'm wrong.
I'd tell you, yes. Now then, I hate to make our meetings brief, but I have a certain matter to resolve.
Then go resolve it, by all means. Tread softly and strike true, sister. Perfect.
Oh wait, no, it's on my cast,
Till we
not
meet
my...
again.
I was not even born when first our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night. But I've a good imagination for such things.
The scent of blood.
I will say his look is growing on me. The circle dropped just before the attack hit. Being 7, so. You think I can get Arachne and get her final thing this round?
Got it.
Oh, little fly, rest. I'm so tired flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up. Oh.
Sorry.
You know the gods did this to me, don't you? Although I shouldn't say the gods. It was truly just the one. But the others, they didn't care. They were complicit in the whole thing. It was as though I was a spider to them all along.
Arachne, the gods could be kinder to mortals. You'll hear no argument from me on that. I have a certain point of view on it myself. Most mortals I've met, they've all been dead.
Yet you abide Olympus anyhow. I understand, I do. They're family. And that's one thing we can never change. Not really. Although the Titan whom you're up against, isn't he family too?
And there it is.
Oh,
There's our fun. If I'm gonna Death Defy after, I don't really need the extra health.
Smite them. Adequate. Appreciate the help.
I think Dale annoys me more than helps when it comes to the flowers. Like, they're the easiest one, the quickest one to pick. And he increases the time a lot.
Night after night, victory after victory! Ha ha! You're making all of this look rather easy, niece. Well then, sail on, and may my blessing make things easier still.
I am hoping to have this done by 50. Because this is 46. We need to kill Typhon 2 more times. And then we need to kill Kronos one more.
Don't be frightened.
And considering I'm what, 3 for 4 out of with Typhon?
Be free.
Gold is a fascinating metal, is it not? Mortals often fought and killed over the stuff. Only the rarest gemstones from your father's domain appeal to them more.
And some of them aren't even actually rare. It's just the industry's made people think they
I know
are.
that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right?
Talk about diamonds. Diamonds are not rare.
Then may she go unseen.
Lavender-colored silk. Our enemy surely is beginning to wonder how you are able to thwart him. Do leave him in the dark. The less
Also leave
he
him in the
knows of
dark.
us, the better.
Kronos seems to think my family bond with him is why I'm able to resist. He hasn't made the connection that you're the one who's prepared me.
You
He
have
did
prepared
call us a witch
yourself.
though, so maybe he's connected more than you
His
think.
attention and his wrath whilst I remain unseen. Slowly undermine his strength. And through our efforts, buy your mountain relatives more time. The all-consuming
Why would I willingly walk into it?
My dress.
Mistress, I really think you should be taking off my dress? Ow. Why is my witch so much worse than that?
well fought. And may the fates be generous to you in your descent. Return to Shadow now.
The true test lies beyond.
Eh. Hey, he's not here for once.
Down
Okay,
I go.
now to go stand in front of traps.
Keep practicing, Skilla. Back to the dust.
I can't pass up it.
The water spouts. Return to Shadow now. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
At that one.
Hey, you're up. You were out a while. See anything good down there that time?
I fought past Erebus down into Oceanus. It was so strange being underneath the sea. Do you remember the sea, Dora?
The sea. That's the thing with all the water in it, right?
Think we've had
I
this,
heard
or
it's
did I
nice
see this in a
sometimes.
different place?
Also kills a bunch of people, death by drowning. So I've been getting mixed messages, I guess. Hey,
It's a big place.
Ready for more? My sisters have keen interest in skilled weavers of all sorts.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right.
Eris is here.
Such a mess.
You accepting?
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
How do you keep getting access to the golden apples?
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris!
Speaking as someone with no small experience starting wars, I gotta say, just because I'm not working for Kronos, doesn't mean I don't respect what he's been able to achieve.
Eris, that was one of the worst sentences I think I've ever heard.
Go look at what he's done, objectively, and tell me I'm wrong.
No thank you.
I expected her to just say you're wrong.
Moonlight guide us and all.
Don't need it.
How fare you all tonight?
Cause
Can
of
I
death
go home?
betrayal. Another new thing in here. Amaranth. No wait, that's Hyacinth synth I was thinking. I was about to say, isn't that the guy that was turned into a...
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
That was gonna happen eventually.
Evening, I think.
Yeah, let's give another one aim. Running low.
I see what you're up to here, Goddess. If you continue to exploit my weakness to this stuff, I may yet learn to turn it to a strength. Good plan.
What can I say? I learned from the best. May you grow stronger and stronger.
I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not.
I still say that I reckon he's there as a test to us, because he knows that's the only way in which we will win. Though I also recognize that that could be what Odysseus was saying about mortals looking favorably upon Prometheus, so...
Ignium were forged together in flame.
Top that one off.
Who's gonna help me up the most?
Join me?
Can I up her,
Here you go, Tula.
death defiance again? Yes.
Familiars just love these.
Still don't know what to think about these three. There is a part of me that thinks, Zagreus, Persephone, Nyx. But... I don't know.
So basically, I'm choose wisely, young one. Ere you set forth.
I'm gonna go
tonight.
way over
There's
today.
your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your animal familiar. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
We'll have a
Show the Commander. I see you found your way from Erebus.
Do you swear?
I'm not going up to 4. When did I defeat him on 2?
Heading up. This is my path.
Or is it because I won on a thing of 2 that it automatically jumped him up 2?
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear.
And none of these, the God-given ones. Now let's go with that.
You may once again direct the lunar way.
Shall we go to Chaos? Yeah, let's go to Chaos.
Tucked away.
As you commence your evening's pursuit, you may be best prepared to receive my mark and overcome its undesirable effects. Subsequently, you shall have more opportunity to test the limits of the possibilities that it creates.
I mean, that's what I look at. Okay, that's off to a great start. Does Chaos have a legendary in this one? Yes, Chaos. Okay, afterwards, so yes, it's a secondary one.
The main square.
Do I give my last one to Medea? Take the hearts, take the hammer. 4 gods, I guess. So no, we're not going to Medea today. I only did that to try and get the gold, forgetting about the curse.
Pylon destroyed.
I don't think completing this with the artificer is gonna get me the I think it is only going down. But if it does get me the prophecy, then that's great.
Where else?
Ares. I know really I should think of going to Medea instead of getting the hammer, because the hammer can come again later, but she can't.
If our grandfather seeks war, then who am I to deny him such a thing? Neither is the irony of such a matter lost on me. I simply think we all can get what we desire.
I do like the wound. I would have liked it as a higher rarity, but...
Oh, good.
gold? No. It's the same with Hermes. Like, I could get Hermes now, or he'll show up again later. I just think it's probably better to have my boom pool filled out. Who knows how long it'll be until
Sorry about all my automatons
we
up
get
here.
them back.
I heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
Why didn't I reroll? I've got my rerolls this run.
It's done.
Nothing lives in the city of Aphira. And I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Are you the one who invoked Heracles? Again, I would like that to be much higher rarity.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll take that.
Very well.
Oh, I didn't even realize my Chaos Curse is up. Got up.
Aphrodite.
The birdie told me something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Would have liked that before the Chaos Curse expired. Oops. Sorry, little shade. You're stuck there. Let's go to Medea.
A drop of blood? A visitor?
Lady Medea.
Okay, it's not my last one, but
always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway. You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so
aren't
often that
the
you need more
gods-
than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
go back
My
to the
list is
start.
based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, that'd be real handy if I had any death defiances. Because I did notice when I looked down at my health, only 2 of this one's there.
Thank you.
I forgot to re-equip that can't. Hopefully I can see Cersei and she gets me the... I could add Cersei's trinket on. I think it may be too high of a rarity for her though.
People minding their own business.
We'll see how quick it is to level her up.
Well, well.
Hail, boatman. I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Oh, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat.
Got it? I've got no regain. I'm just now realizing. Lost almost 100 health there.
Again.
No, we only lost 40.
Some wool.
It looked like 350 on my other screen. "11 encounters." Okay.
Should keep me company.
That's not gonna trigger before it activates. Actually, yeah, we'll take that. Because we have the Hephaestus of
This way.
more health for mana. Still a little weird that he gives me that, but...
Look carefully about.
Are you saying that because I missed the last one?
Go, Tula. Caught out.
Got it. True. Oh, right. I was like, why are they already damaged? Need more of that. Why would I transform that into a... That is like one of the ones I would never transform.
Lord Hermes.
Yeah, we'll get another Selene and then we'll get a Selene. 40 power every 1 second. Damage in an area at the endpoint. Let's get the double armor. And then the double power.
Selene.
Behold the stars.
Not the one that I meant to go to, but that was a lot of damage.
Button dust up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be quite a big dilemma for him, mind.
Transfer me.
So
This is the hidden isle I revealed.
A shrouded glade, shorn from the heart of the land, somehow remains suggestive of a time of peace and beauty that has long since fallen deep into the distant past.
Times change. Delivery coming soon. Change of course.
You know what? Let's do this. See what the Artificer does. Did I dodge that? Or not?
Transform.
Okay, I will accept that. I'd like both of those.
Superior might. Better.
Yeah, sure.
You should have stayed in shadow. Open up.
I thought there was a shambler left. I think there was something I needed ash for. Can't remember what it was.
Be right there.
He's back.
How the fire melt? Again, get out of the fire melt.
Good work.
He's a chance one, so he gets
As a mortal kid confined to a tower, I was relatively well provided for, but this... I know better than to envy the gods, especially with what they're going through lately. They definitely know their drink.
The gods have always lived well, but your own life was so short and difficult. You must still have a lot of making up to do, and I thought maybe this could help.
You really went and took on Typhon, eh? I caught a glimpse of him, as close as I dared fight that huge storm. He could have squished you like a bug. Although I guess bugs can't use magic to escape.
And bugs
You
have
never know.
wings, kind of like you. But yes, I can attest to Typhon's size and strength. Fortunately, I'm quicker, and have every god and goddess on Olympus backing me.
But they're my pales in comparison to my inventions here. Oh, I shouldn't even jest like that. You don't suppose they heard? Don't tell them I said anything. These should work.
when you clear, heal 10 and 2 random poison slices.
Here you go.
Thanks. Bye.
Now I don't think I'm meeting Cersei this run. You're like, okay.
Need to get closer. You shouldn't have crossed me. In the name of Hades.
5. Vampire when below 40.
Cheers, Em.
Delivery arrived.
I have something for you. You and your perenni Demeter, you must have so much catching up to do. Perhaps you even have the power to unfreeze that disapproving scowl I oft fear is permanently set, though I can see she wishes to address you now herself.
Please pay no heed to Aphrodite, Flower. She's more concerned about the contours of my face than doing anything of use. But on the count that we've much catching up to do, she's right.
Have they? Okay. Okay, this is a fun one.
Valuable enough.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, it's shiny looking, sure, but blasted soft as metal goes. Can't make halfway decent elements with it. I've tried.
To the shore.
Now I hear 12 every time. 12% every time I get something.
Another go? Can't always tell if you're stubborn or just plain, you know. Not that it matters either way.
You're standing between me and my objective, Eris. Or floating. The point is, sooner or later, you'll come to understand that's a mistake.
Ah, but we all make mistakes, right? Neither one of us would be here otherwise. So you ready now or what? Let's have some fun.
I didn't see you. A lot of damage in this so far.
Why does this always happen to me? Buzz off.
There.
Dang it.
Tula, catch. No escape. Hello, shrimp.
Why did I not have Divinity active? Because I had no full... I did have a full row. No, I didn't. Because I don't have the one in number 1.
The path to Olympus.
Well, that didn't work out. I had hoped, but...
Mount Olympus.
no real synergy with my boons.
Eagle spotted me. The Master Craftsman's gift.
Going for pure health run. Fucking...
I've blood to spare. Go, Tula.
First time I've seen a fish in here, in this game.
Victory.
Another Marty.
In you go, Marty. Heard you.
Interesting choice.
Lord Poseidon.
Oh, this statue sucks.
I can use this.
Probably should have gone for the gold, but
Auto Seekers.
didn't even notice that thing that spawned behind me.
Hear me, on my authority. Sure, why not? Stronger.
Do I have any boons from Hermes? Yes. That would give me more health, but...
Back in one piece, Talos?
Normally locks on it, at least at the start.
You picked the wrong target.
See, that's what I meant by it felt like a
Chaos curse I had.
Athena room the other times. I can force an Athena, so I'm actually gonna leave it.
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you. The next best alternative available would be most dire.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative you mean?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course. If but to buy you time. I'm counting on you. We all are. I concur. Now I must go.
Why not?
Does Hermes count as a minor boost? Or can you switch?
Lady Demeter! Almost finished.
Special delivery.
In the name of Hades.
Sure, why not?
Excellent.
I forgot I was trying to get... Because don't I also have Ares as one? Yeah. So I need 2 more rock.
Rambling.
You ahead and give me rock, yeah? Gain, steady growth, Snow Queen, weed killer, level climate. You can give me plenty of rock.
Cool and brisk.
3. Do that just in case we can get another one.
In the name of Hades.
And here's my final rock. So that's extra 25% damage there. Bonus damage to Olympian things.
Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not rest till the palace of Zeus lies in ruin.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You're buying him time.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now.
Whatever it takes.
Prepare for what awaits you at the summit.
Waves of flame.
On middle.
Ignite. Deftly evaded. I do not fight You gods have much to answer for, yet no one to make you.
Oh no. Oh.
Flame.
Time, okay.
I foresaw your trickery, yet still could not prevent it, no matter what I tried. I cannot stop you. Yet I fight.
That could have been done better.
See you later. In you go.
Do I only get gems from the Dark Thirst thing? Is that what it is?
Follow my light.
Looking forward to this.
I have fuck all for the summit, but
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods in their defense, but its monstrosity belies a far more sinister nature.
Typhon.
got to
See that
switch
one
over
to
to Skelly's.
And caught. Looks like a lamprey.
That's probably just killed this run. That has probably just killed this run by across the river.
Now.
I was hoping for money, but
You're one of Typhon's bigger children, aren't you? Oh, that is a stench. I see you. Olympus.
right, I forgot about Demeter's healing when I dig.
Alright.
That's not gonna last me to the summit, but especially not if I do stuff like that.
Here it comes.
Ow! Never seen that before. I mean, obviously I've seen it in
A few more floors.
the final battle, but so that boon I just took is now useless.
Coming through.
Special delivery.
Wasn't too bad.
That was vile.
Hmm.
The light of the moon.
So I've got 4 left on that
By
tree.
grace of night.
Don't think I'd be able to fill that out, even if I picked up a... Am I at the summit already? If I am, I've got fuck all gold.
Lord Hermes.
Some scarce deliveries risked by swift Hermes represent what aid the gods can finally provide unto the princess of the dead, now that the summit of Olympus lies before her.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Don't fret too much about Pop's palace up there, Em. Old Typhon's big and strong and all, but he can't crush what he can't see. Well, not as easily as if he could see it.
That's not entirely assuring. So, Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest have concealed the seat of power, leaving Typhon to direct his fury at this fortress.
Yep, more or less. They figured that if we have to take on Typhon, and we do, this is the perfect spot. After all, it's a long way down from the summit. A quick way down, mind.
In the name of Hades.
6% dodge chance.
Beautiful. Go, Tula. Caught out. Ugh, a lamprey.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. We've got a 60 health backup. That's a good sign. We're already at the... I like to think this is about 25.
He's strong but not immune.
Young lady, I'll take this from here.
More eggs to break.
I'd hope to get through away from the spikes. Got about to return. Come on. Gotta be almost there. There we go. I didn't even use... I forgot entirely about my hex.
Always use more. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. So bright. Dawn. They're here.
Greetings.
Blessings to you.
Just you three again? Okay.
Typhon is not backing down, though we shall drive him back. Each night he deigns to threaten us, if that is what it takes.
Either that, or we could probably destroy him, along with this mountain and a good portion of the surrounding countryside. Although, where would we live thereafter?
We needn't weigh that possibility at all, Hera, my dear. Best not to even speak of it. Meninue assured us Typhon could be dealt with in a different way.
I'd not intended to make promises on that account, Lord Uncle. Though I shall do everything in my power to ensure Olympus stands while Typhon falls.
Do as you must, Meninue. We shall be waiting to hear word of your success, and you can count on all our blessings on the way.
Come back soon.
Be well.
Your song is such a welcome
Not even
sound after a
gonna
hard night's
mention
climbing,
that you
cousin.
think you've got
I nearly
away
makes me
now?
forget the troubles we're dealing with. All this light, however, I'm not used to yet.
We're not much used to it here either for how dark it's been of late. Though let's get you back before it drains you more.
should help you get home.
Should Typhon rise again, I shall return. Return to Shadow now. Keep holding on, everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna end it here, because I've already gone almost half an hour over. And, yeah, cool. So, we only need to defeat Typhon one more time. Just so we can get the entropy. I do wonder how that works, because there's got to be a gameplay loop afterwards, so... And there's still so much more we have to do on the surface by building up the reputation with everyone we come across. Especially Dionysus, who's an elusive little fuck. But yeah. He's gonna probably be the last one that I build it up with, because I've gotten him twice. In the... what? 6 times? 7, I wanted to say that I got to Olympus. I've seen him twice. Going down, I see him pretty much every time. I've seen Medea half the time. So yeah, I do wonder what... because they said would finally felled for good. So, I don't know. But, anyway, I'm going to end this one here. Otherwise, I'm going to pick the controller up and start wandering around. So, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.